Recently, I was looking through all the leaderboards, specifically the brawlers, and something strange just showed up. Like at the very top of the leaderboard, if you click on Shelly, the number one Shelly has a total of 3379 trophies. At the very top of the leaderboards, brand new accounts. But somehow, they've already managed to push to Prestige 3, which is weird. Because Prestige 3 is supposed to be one of the hardest grinds in the game. Not because it takes a long time, well, it kind of does, but because the trophy system eventually starts working against you. My Prestige 2 BB, I can't get into a match. It takes like 10 minutes. So seeing these brand new accounts kind of raise the question, are these players insanely good? Or is something else happening? It's definitely something else. If you try to reach Prestige 3 on a normal account, the climb is brutal. At high trophies, you might gain 4, but then lose 10, which means even though you're winning most of the games, you're still moving backwards. So to test this, I created a completely fresh account. No trophy history, no matchmaking data, just one brawler and the exact same trophy system everyone else is playing. If my leaderboard theory is correct, this climb should be very different from pushing on a high MMR account. And there's really only one way to find out: to start pushing. Wait a minute. I just connected my Supercell ID and gave me a chaos drop right off the bat. This welcome back offer looks not bad, which is weird. It's not a welcome. I'm not. I just need 169 gems and enough hypercharge money to max out Sam. I guess I'll buy the Brawl Pass Plus. We'll work our way through with code OJ. Okay, but now we have 209 gems. Oh yeah, give me that, Sam. We've got more than enough to upgrade Sam to level 7. Oh my god, unskippable cutscenes. At this point, there's going to be bots for the first 200 trophies. The early games are exactly what you'd expect. Fast matches, quick wins, trophies move quickly. At this stage, the system actually accelerates your climb. Win streak bonuses stack on top of the base trophies, and with the new update, getting plus 10 trophies, 20 total trophies. Consecutive wins push up so fast. But that phase doesn't last forever, because as the trophy count increases, that system's gonna gradually remove those advantages. Base rewards shrink, streak bonuses disappear, and eventually the climb stops being about speed and becomes more about consistency, which I might not be so good at. That's the part where most pushes collapse, not because players stop grinding, but because the math becomes unforgiving. The MMR system was just implemented, and it tries to estimate skill, which works on established accounts. Like my main account has over 100,000 trophies. The players I face there are way too sweaty. Every match is competitive, and every mistake can erase multiple wins of progress. But brand new accounts are different because the system doesn't know about them yet. No history, no performance data, which means early matchmaking often includes other players or bots. And that explains what's happening on the leaderboard. Prestige 1 already? Around this point, the climb usually starts slowing down. Win values shrink and losses matter more. And this is normally where pushes begin to stall. But so far, the matchmaking still feels manageable, which suggests the system might be treating this account like a new player. And if that's true, then those leaderboard accounts might not actually be skilled players. They might be taking advantage of how the matchmaking system behaves at the start of an account. Damn, how'd they still score that? Hypercharge Carl, too. You didn't even hypercharge. This is Prestige 1 and we're still steamrolling. And now we're at 1,500 trophies, which tells us something interesting. The early climb on the brand new account is drastically easier than it would be on a high MMR account. Matchmaking is softer, win streaks carry momentum, and the system hasn't fully caught up yet. But kind of at this point, it's getting repetitive with the 1,500 Sam. The matches are still manageable, just grindy. Pushing all the way to 3,000 from here is gonna take a little while. 2,500 Prestige 2 Chuck. Let's see how a 2,500 Chuck and a 1,500 Sam does. Wait, they have like no prestige. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's easy. All right. They don't know what to do with Chuck. Wait, that was an 86 BB? No. Oh no, why are we facing 38s? These are real players. I'm actually kind of insane. Never mind. Oh my god. Morta still dies. What are these 2,000 clown players doing? Around 2,500 trophies, something changed. Matchmaking started slowing down, queue times got longer, and the players that were being faced were no longer new accounts. Most of them had 10 to 50,000 trophies. By this point, the system had clearly started catching up. This wasn't the early ladder anymore. So instead of showing the push from the middle, we decided to test the theory right at the finish line. Spicy Toast already had a brawler close to the goal, a Chuck sitting at 2,950 trophies. At this level, the matchmaking was definitely a little slower, but not crazy. The final games had 2 minutes of queue time. 2 more games if we don't lose. Oh god. I got jumped by an Edgar. Are you kidding me? At this range? I didn't even notice there was an Edgar. I haven't been playing seriously. Get back here. Did he just auto aim? We got it. 29.98, Chuck. We're 1 game away. The final game, and it's a Prestige 7. That's it? All right. I think the Piper's dead, because I'm the greatest. They're getting spawn camped. We just spawn camped them so hard. These are 15K players at Prestige 2. But even here, it was still manageable. We weren't losing. And after 4 more games, we pushed Chuck from 2,980 to 3,000 trophies. Prestige 3, which confirms something interesting about the system. Prestige 3 isn't just about skill. It's also about when the account enters matchmaking, because when an account is new, the system just doesn't have enough data yet. And for a while, that makes the climb noticeably easier than it normally would be. But Supercell probably already patched this by the time I release this video.